By the end of this video you should be able to understand why was Stolypin important in the years after the 1905 revolution. Stolypin was appointed to be prime minister in July of 1906. This was in a time of turmoil following the 1905 revolution. He was assassinated in 1911 by revolutionaries. He introduced a number of revolutionary reforms to try to stabilize the Tsarist Empire. Stolypin introduced many reforms, but the most important was his agricultural reforms. He wanted to reform agriculture in order to modernize Russia and make it stronger against other European powers. He hoped that making peasants small landowners would increase support towards the Tsar among the farmlands, which would then reduce threats like the social revolutionaries. As such, Stolypin introduced his agrarian reforms. He believed that Russia was very backwards in their agriculture methods and he wanted to modernize it. His reform consisted in allowing peasants to privately own their land and farm anything they wanted. As a result, agricultural production increased greatly along with support towards the Tsar. In 1907 redemption payments were finally abolished. This encouraged peasants to move to Siberia, extending the base of Russian agriculture and leaving the Mir. The redemption payments saddled the peasants, so this was a great relief for them, which increased support for the Tsar. Stolypin was ready to use violence to repress the population past 1905. Thousands of revolutionaries were executed, imprisoned and exiled. Additionally, he also attacked revolutionary papers. As a result, assassinations by revolutionaries decreased greatly. However, Stolypin's reforms were not without their limits. Despite bringing positive results, Stolypin also weakened the Duma and his policies had limited impact on cities. Stolypin, overall, was important in the years following the 1905 revolution because he relieved the peasants from burdens by abolishing redemption payments, introducing agrarian reforms which increased food output and reduced assassinations by revolutionaries. All of this increased support for the Tsar.